This is a very important video where we're going to discuss basic VertiMax safety training tips that everyone should know before they train on VertiMax. The first thing you need to consider is your basic health. If you have any neck injuries, back injuries, knee injuries, or you're just recuperating from any type of surgery, make sure you get the okay from your doctor to conduct high-speed, light-load explosive training. Secondly, make sure you warm up appropriately before training on VertiMax. You don't want to walk up to VertiMax, get on it and strap into it and start training explosively completely cold. You want to have a pre-stretching program. You want to make sure that you have a light sweat on you when you get on VertiMax and begin training. Thirdly, the first time you use VertiMax or perform any exercise for the first time on VertiMax, please remember to use minimum resistance and do not exert over 50% effort on any repetition. Whenever you perform any exercise, whether it's the first time or the 100th time, you want to make sure you're using proper technique and proper form. If you have too much resistance when you do any exercise, it's going to disrupt form and technique, and the efficiency of the exercise is going to diminish greatly. So again, I want to reiterate, anytime an athlete uses VertiMax for the first time or conducts a new training drill, you want minimum resistance, and you do not want to use an effort level above 50% on any repetition. And over the course of 3 or 4 workouts, you can work your way up from 50% effort up to 100% effort, where you're trying to achieve maximum velocity on every repetition to maximize developing explosive power. Now, because you can do off-platform training on VertiMax, a lot of times coaches want to put athletes on VertiMax doing jump training and have other athletes around the peripheral doing off-platform speed training drills. This is not safe. In the case that a cord ever breaks, which is a rare event, you don't want someone on top of VertiMax jump training when an athlete is 30 feet away from the machine and their shoelace breaks or a strap comes off their body and the cord goes back into the machine. That's not a safe situation. If you want to have someone jump training on VertiMax and you want to have other people doing drills around the peripheral, you want to set up a cone about 6 to 8 feet away from the VertiMax and keep the athlete within 6 to 8 feet of the VertiMax system, whether they're doing shuffling drills or maybe it's just a high-speed first step drill. But do not let the athlete go further than 8 feet away from the VertiMax if you have someone on the platform training. You always want to make sure you have proper headroom wherever you put VertiMax. We suggest having a minimum of 10 feet of head clearance over the VertiMax system wherever you place it. And I know it sounds obvious, but people have done this. You do not want to put VertiMax under a ceiling fan ever.